packed and ready. Are we ready? Nah.
Got to be.
We're not mentally ready, but we're actually ready. So we're gonna go for a little walk this morning, have an explore around, see what's close, see what we can find, and then we're gonna go for lunch with Bazza and Mrs. Bazza on our way to the airport.
Yeah, we've got like 2 hours till we meet them, so we thought we'd show you what's in the area as well as in the hotel, because we haven't fully looked ourselves actually. So we're going to look around the hotel, look on the main strip just to show you what is close, because I believe we've got a 7-Eleven and an IHOP, so we're just going to show you around really.
Yep, so come with us and see what's around.
So we're ready, we're all packed. Look how much luggage we have got for 1 week. I know it's a bit excessive, but you've seen what we're like with shopping. Right, so as you come out the elevators, on your left on the 3rd, 6th and 9th floor is the laundry facilities. They look pretty decent actually. So from the machine when you come in, you've got your detergents and they're $1 for 1 use. And then there's, what's that big? Fabric sheets, softener sheets, and they're $1 as well for your dryers.
So they're $3 for the washer and the dryer.
It's exactly the same as Disney, isn't it?
Yeah, and they've got like the little app thing as well that we found in Disney.
Yeah, so there's plenty of machines. So we've got 6 washers and 6 dryers. And like I say, these are on 3 floors on each block. So there's plenty to use. So every floor has an ice dispenser, but on floors 3, 6 and 9 they've got some vending machines, so if the shops are shut and you fancy something, then there is this option as well. So there is one giant car park at the back of the hotel which is for everyone, but on the left of Tower 1 and on the right of Tower 2 there is individual like outdoor parking for them as well, so it's not just that, but there's a mass amount of parking, so don't ever worry, you're never going to get parked. I can't get over the sheer size of this hotel. It's huge. There is plenty though facilities for everyone, isn't there? Yeah, absolutely massive.
Well, I guess when we go to Disney, they're all spread out everywhere, where here it's all combined into a block.
Yeah, 2 blocks.
Yeah, well, 2 blocks.
Really good. So just on the ground floor of block 1, there is a fitness suite in there. There is people working out, so I'm not going to go in, but it is absolutely massive. And it's open daily, 5 AM till 10 PM. God, that's too early for a gym to be open. Yeah, so here's the other end of the gym, but really modern, really nice. Really big. So the restaurant's just through there, and on your right here you've got 2 ATM machines. Pretty handy if you need them. Viki's just getting herself a Starbucks while we're having a little walk around. But I mean, it's busy, but it's not crazy busy for the size of the hotel. Hey wife, what did you get?
I just like my cold cream. My usual.
It's huge.
I love these. I thought I'd get the biggest one because it was my last option.
You didn't get me a Panu chocolate.
I asked if you wanted anything, you said no.
Changed my mind, you should have known. Right, we're just heading on into block 2, which we've not actually been into yet. However, there is an Avis car hire just here. So if you needed a car, you can use online, but 8 till 4, that is open. So in block 2, which is not in block 1, we have a games room.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's bigger than you think. So this is good for the kids. Again, these things cost a bit and they're extra, but it is here if you need it. Quite a lot of piece of equipment in here. One out of 4 is not bad.
2 out of 4.
Oh, forgot to say to you, the games room is open 8 AM till 11 PM. So Viki's been drinking that for about 2 minutes, and this is Travel Day t-shirt, and she's already spilt coffee down her.
Great.
Clever. So this is the pool on the other side. Looks quite nice. Again, it's got a bar of its own at the back. So on your right here, you've got Tower Block 2. In the middle, there's your reception. On your left there's Tower Block 1. And then just there, you see there's some buses. On your right hand side, Universal and Islands of Adventure collection and drop off. And on your left is Volcano Bay. the times are 7 until 1 AM, the buses. That won't be the same for the water park because that closes earlier, but I must say the buses have been amazing, haven't they?
Oh my god, so every time we've gone for a bus there's been one there. We haven't waited whatsoever for a bus.
Oh no, no more than a minute, like 1 minute have we waited for a bus.
No.
Like, it's been amazing, and they run every 15 to 20 minutes, but
they're constantly
there. They're amazing, the bus service, and not just here for collection, the other end as well, the park. Amazing.
There was Dockside buses queuing up yesterday at City Walk.
3 of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, brilliant service. Best thing I'd say about the hotel is that bus
really
service.
Good.
There is a car park just next to reception area, and this is like 20-minute parking. So when you're checking in, you can park here and then find out what block you're in and then move your car to the right relevant side. And then just in the distance there, you've got Surfside. Well, I was just trying to show you around, but the heavens have opened, so I'm doing it from under the shelter. So I was just letting you know that they're both endless summer resorts, these, but one's called Dockside, one's called Surfside. So the one opposite in the distance is Surfside.
God, that was really close. We were just literally about to start walking over to Surfside, go for a little walk, and the heavens have just opened.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere. We'll just wait a little bit.
Oh,
maybe we're going to get a snack out of the restaurant.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
we're not walking anywhere in this.
No, I mean, we'll show you around when we can, but...
Normally we probably would, but we've got to travel home in these clothes, so I don't particularly want to.
Yeah, so Dockside, this hotel, has got 2,050 rooms, and 1,059 of them are 2-bedroom suites. So the adjoining room. And our friends Tracy, Neil and Faith stay here and let us know about this. And honestly, the recommendation, it's been brilliant, this hotel, hasn't it? Like,
yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, we'll 100% come back here and stay again.
Yeah, we will.
The convenience to getting in the park is just, it's brilliant.
Yeah, 100% definitely. If you're thinking about coming here, I would definitely come here, because honestly, you can't fault the hotel.
No,
and the prices are really good as well.
Yeah, really, really good.
And it's just so convenient, because it's a 7-minute bus drive to Universal, and then I drive right next door, so
7 minutes of traffic.
Yeah, and there's an outlet that's not really far, so if you are coming this end and wanting to do Universal, I would definitely look at staying here.
Definitely. Okay, so while it's raining, we're going to pop in the shop, but Viki wants to get a blanket and I want to get a pin, and it would be wrong of us not to have one last look in the shop while we have the opportunity. Ooh, so there's 2 pins. You pick. We don't go crazy on pins, but we always collect where we've been, and we've got a little board, haven't we, with the year on, and then
so we get a few pins each trip, and then we've got like designated spots on our cork board, so we put per trip a few pins.
Right, so they've replenished the blankets that weren't in last night. She's happy. You'd have been gutted if you got home and didn't get it.
Yeah, I think I would. And I reckon I might be a little bit chilly on the plane tonight, so I'm going to snuggle into this and have a little sleep.
To be fair, this store is rather large. If you haven't got it in the park, then your last opportunity here, you've got a good opportunity to get it. There's plenty. Right, Vic's just gone to get the brolly so we can look around, but in the meantime, I've gone for a pan of chocolate out of the food court. Lots of choice in here. Okay, so pan of chocolate got, and it was $4.26, which is just crazy. I mean, I want it and I'm going to have it, but compared to like a little pan of chocolate, that's just madness in cost. But let's compare it. Oh, it's warm. That's pretty good.
Right, the rain has stopped and I've been to get the brolly just in case. So we're off for a wander.
So just behind that block there, you've got the car park entrance for block 2. And then on your left here, you've got the entrance for car park 1. And you have to have your room keys to be able to get into these car parks. So use that 20-minute check-in area, check in, get your cards, and then you can get through to the relevant area you need. So we're just at the point where we join International Drive. So you've got Dockside on your left and Surfside on your right. And then as you pan around, you've got International Drive. So behind us is KFC, there's a few other bits further down. There's a Walgreens, which is actually 24 hours, which is really good. We're going to pop in because we've never been in one before.
We wouldn't know that was 24 hours. We might have made a bit more use of that.
I know. And then further down International Drive this side, you've got International House of Pancakes, which is IHOP there. And then just up here on your right hand side, you can't see it, it's just behind the trees, is a 7-Eleven. We might, if we have time, go up there and have a look, but this is International Drive, so this is the road where you've got everything. Right, so we're at Walgreens. It's basically another American supermarket, but you know what we're like, we love a supermarket.
Yeah, we didn't get back to Walmart, did we? So we're just going to have a little nosy in here. Might be able to find some snacks for the plane.
Oh yeah.
Is that a big enough bag of peanut M&Ms for you?
$14.99, I don't think that's too bad.
That's not too bad actually.
I won't mind that. I'm not going to take it back because I don't want to melt in. And we're back in September and I have already bought plenty of M&Ms. Oh, I found the Gatorade. I think I'm going to need to have one last one before we go. So there's 2 for $5 and they are the big ones. I did lie to you actually. On the way to Cocoa Beach last trip, we did stop in one, but it was just a brief stop. I've still never tried these goldfish. They are crisps in a carton. Little refrigerated area in here as well. I tell you what, I really fancy a Red Bull, but they are not cheap in America. Right, I found the donuts. These are glazed donuts, $5.49. Woo! There's quite a few of them in there. However, we're going back now, so I'm not going to get them. So there is fruit in here as well. Just $8.99 for that amount of fruit. Madness. Fruit seems to cost a lot more over here. I did have some strawberries last night from the hotel and they were beautiful. Again, they're not cheap, but you can get fruit in your hotel. Right, so purchases made.
That was $22.
So just last few bits for the plane on the way home,
Yeah,
wasn't
we just
it?
got some Gatorade, some crisps. I got some chewing gum and a fridge magnet for work.
Yeah, so I think now the Bazzers are on their way to meet us for lunch.
Yeah.
So we need to get back to the hotel, get our cases, and be ready and waiting. Forgot to say, I do like Walgreens, but we much prefer Walmart. Walmart is so much cheaper, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, if you come in and you need the shop, it's very convenient.
So handy, isn't it? Yeah.
But it is definitely cheaper at Walmart.
I do get a little bit giddy every time I see a Jeep Wrangler because I'm going to be driving one in September. That's it, time to check out, Wes.
Going down.
Our express transfer is here. Chauffeur. The best chauffeur in Orlando.
I take Visa. I take American Express.
Virgin Air Miles?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sweet, yeah. Right, we've come to Miller's. We love a bit of Miller's, don't we?
She does.
Didn't even open it.
Right, here we are. We are, I think, on Universal Boulevard, don't quote me. I'm sure, but there's quite a few dotted around. You love it in here.
Love it, with the American tellies everywhere, sports on.
Right, so I believe this is the Miller's we came to last year, but I'm not entirely sure. So we can't really decide, and I've been dreaming about this ever since last year. That's what I had. So we're gonna get that to share and some nachos. But the menu is absolutely massive.
Vic, they got
And they also do have a lunch menu, which is really reasonable. So 11 till 4 weekdays, you can get fish and chips and it's $7.99.
and look at this mega cheeseburger, $13.99.
It's such good value, isn't it? Have we definitely decided? Yeah. Well, it's such a good menu. Right, so this is the other side of the menu. So we've got seafood, steak, you've got pasta, you've got sandwiches, burgers. It is absolutely huge. I don't think you're going to be stuck to find something here.
Not as big as the
Ghirardelli
Cheesecake
chocolate
Factory one.
brownie sundae. Oh dear. Right, we haven't even eaten mains yet. We're looking at desserts. It's not a good idea.
Vic, I've got this raspberry lemonade. Amazing.
Is it a still or like a sparkling?
Still amazing. How have I not found this before?
Well, you have now, and that's what counts. Oh, I've dreamt about these for months. They look so good.
Oh, napkins there.
Nachos haven't come yet, have they? Mrs. Baz has got fish and chips.
Yeah.
Are they as good as the UK fish and chips?
No.
Close enough?
They look good.
And then Baz has got soup and
French
salad.
onion soup and a salad.
It looks really good, that.
Yep. And there's my butter. What? No,
Your
the
sauce.
honey mustard sauce.
That's it.
Right, so we just need to wait for Emma's nachos now.
Dig in then. Right, you best enjoy this after waiting so long for it, Vicky.
Best as good as I remember.
And you best share.
Dreaming about these.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly.
It's not. I'm
Dreaming.
very, very sad.
Is it as good?
Yeah.
Right, the nachos have arrived.
They look really nice then.
Is that going down well, Vicky?
Right, so we've just got the bill and this is absolutely crazy. So we've had loads to eat. I'm absolutely about to burst. And it was $63
The four of us.
for 4 people with drinks.
That's just madness.
Yeah.
It shows coming off Disney. It just pays, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, really good.
Ah, that's the eye ride there that goes up and down International Drive. Right, all done at Miller's. Everyone enjoyed their food. That was absolutely amazing. You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Yeah, we had, was it garlic and lime crema with the nachos? Oh my god,
Don't
it's
know
to
what
die
it-
for. I wish
yeah.
I could take some of that home, but...
That was good. But it's that sad time where we're going to head to the airport now.
Oh no.
But yeah, that was lovely.
So we're just driving through where Epic Universe is about to be. So these blue hotels here are the new Universal hotels.
Building one out
So
of
you
two.
can just build it, see a building over here.
Oh.
See the roller coaster.
Yeah, you can, yeah. I mean, considering it's opening next year, it doesn't look that far ahead.
No, you'd think it'd look more.
Yeah,
built.
the hotels look more ahead than the theme park.
This would be the equivalent of the Endless Summer on either side of the entrance to the
Ah.
hotel that you're in now.
So the entrance is going to be through there?
Through there, yeah.
Oh, there it is, look, a big building over there. Well, I'm excited for that.
Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone.
Right, so we're just a bit early for our flight. So we're at Melbourne and we've just stopped at Lou's Blues, which is a local bar. Oh god, look at the crocodile. So Baz's are bringing to the nicest of places. Right, we've just come up to the second floor and look at the rain you can see above the sea out there.
Yeah.
It's still really warm though, isn't it?
Yeah. So we've got a few snacks here. Not that we're eating because we've just eaten. But we're having a drink. And this is really cool. They've got salt and pepper in Corona bottles. But it's really cheap, isn't it? So we've just got a Bud Light for $2.50.
And then two of us have gone for a cocktail. Even though I'm flying, fancy a cocktail.
Treat
What the hell,
yourself.
we sleep on the plane,
It's the
won't
last
it?
few hours of our holiday.
And look at this spot where we are.
It's beautiful, isn't it? You can see the sea right over there.
Two boats in the distance.
Yeah. I'm going to take you inside. It is really cool in here. It's just like neon lights everywhere. It's really cool. I mean, on an evening they have lots of like live music and bands and stuff down here. But it's like a very cool American beach bar. So cool. Right, so Mr. Baz has got a Coke. Oh, Mrs. Baz has got, what is it? Painkiller. I mean, it looks like some kind of painkillers. I think it'll take all your pain away after a few of them. then Emma's got, what was it, Dragon's
Lemonade.
Dragon's Lemonade, and I've gone for a Bud Light for $2.50 because you just can't say no at that price. It'll be cheaper than a Coke.
It's good that.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Best cocktail you've had, or?
Today.
Yeah, today.
Yes, today.
Does it beat Fat Tuesdays?
Yeah.
Ooh! It looks like Barry's been throwing his bras up here. Have you actually got any left?
Yeah, I'm wearing one now.
No, that's alright then.
Vibe in here is just amazing, and we'd have never found this without the Bazzers. I mean, what sort of places have got like random hairdresser's chair? I mean, you've got, if you can make it out, there's like heads above the bar, shark above the bar. Apparently this place it's like got karaoke, entertainment quite often in the night, and then this custom chopper. Oh my god, I just love being in America. Right, we're here. It's the end of the holiday. It's a sad point. It's 2E check-in. Right, we're bringing the Bazzers with us. They said they're making sure we leave.
Time to say our final farewells.
Parting, thank you so much.
We've just had the most wonderful check-in experience ever. And we'll never forget. Oh dear. That was class. Right, it's time to say goodbye for a few months.
Yep.
But we'll be back pretty soon.
Yep.
Yes.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye.
Right, so we just come through security, which was an absolute breeze. And this has all changed since we last came. So there was like a new departure lounge area. So we've got a gift shop, which I think's got like snacks and bits in. Oh, we've got caps here. It's kind of cool. General Florida bits. And then over here, oh, they've got, if you've forgotten to get any snacks or you need some snacks for the plane, you have them here.
Yeah, it's 10 times the amount you'd pay in Walmart.
Yeah, it is. And then we've got nuts and crisps and stuff. Cheetos. What drinks have they got? Powerade.
$10.99 for a sandwich.
Oh, that's a little bit dear. Lucy, you'd be alright if you're flying from Melbourne. They've got both Minute Maid lemonades. But no Gatorade, babe. But it's already in your case, innit? Already. And just some jumpers, really. And then I'll show you what's in the other shops. I think there's a little duty free as well, so we'll have a look in there. So I think this is our flight over here. So we're boarding from gate 8, which is just there. So it doesn't actually look like a busy flight again. So after the newsagents, you've got a little duty free store. There isn't much in there. There's like alcohol, tobacco, stuff like that. And then there's the tap room, which is just like a bar. And then you've got like a little sandwich shop, I think it is. So there's like crisps and snacks over here. And then you go through down there, and I think there's a Dunkin' Donuts. So we'll take you for a little wander. So we have flown from here before, but it's all kind of new since we flown from here about 2 years ago. So they've got like rows and rows of seats, and they've got like little plug and charging ports, so you can even use your USBs in there if you need to charge your phones or anything. So it's quite handy. Yeah, it's a nice little airport. Like, it's just a bit of a way out, but it's quick to get through.
We've not so quick to check.
We've not had any problems, have we?
That minutes.
I mean, that woman on the check-in desk was an absolute scream. I mean, it kind of made our day. It was hilarious.
Oh, she was just, it was like she was just high on life or something.
Yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Bazza for bringing us all this way. They didn't have to. We didn't mind getting the bus, but they insisted on bringing us. So
we really, really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
It wasn't just nice getting here with them, it was nice just spending time with them.
Yeah,
They're
it was
good
lovely.
friends of ours.
Yeah.
If you've not watched them, we'll put the link below and you must. They're all about the lifestyle of living here. So yeah, check them out, they're really great.
They're a British couple that moved here. So the channel is Theme Park Bazza. So go check them out. So this bit you come into the old bit, and I do believe the premium lounge is just down there where we were last time. And then there is a Dunkin' Donuts in here and like a little tiki bar, and then just some chill out areas to sit. I mean, there's not loads to do, there's not mega loads of food places, so I'd recommend that you eat before you get here. But it's a nice quiet little airport. It's not hectic at all, is it? So right, I guess we better go sit and chill out for a bit, haven't we?
Right, boarding has been called. It's that time. I've transferred into my trousers and jumper already because I'm already cold.
It is quite cold in here actually. I was going to put my jumper on, but I couldn't bother to get it on my bag.
They're just prepping us for the UK heat, aren't they?
Yeah. I hope it's not freezing when we get home. It will be, it's Manchester.
At least you brought that blanket for the aeroplane.
Yeah, I can't wait to get snuggled into that.
I'm getting very sleepy as well now.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get a good little sleep on the plane. Get us all refreshed, ready to go home. Right, see you on the plane.
We're on. We're just leaving. We are taking up in the rain. I'm not actually sad because we're back in like so many days. It's kind of fine, isn't it?
As sad as I usually am. You know what? It's gone real fast. Do you not think?
Super fast. A week is just
Like you think
not
the first couple of days you're at a good pace, and then all of a sudden you're back on the plane and you're like, oh, how did that happen? Like a week, like it can get a lot done in a week, but it just doesn't feel like long enough. Like I just didn't think. I always thought coming over this far for a week, it's just like, oh no, it's too hard for a week.
Oh, it's fine.
It's not really. Like if you can get here for a week,
Do it.
Grab it, do it. Like I would never not for a week again. But we just went back to the plane. I mean, we'll be here forever. Good.
She sat with a Mickey Mouse teddy.
I always have Mickey. You know what? I take Mickey Mouse wherever I go. And when I'm on the plane, I always just snuggle up to him to sleep. She can't sleep without him. I can't actually sleep without him.
It's a true story.
I spoon up to him every night. I'm a 31-year-old child, and it's fine. Basil chicken meatballs with parmesan marinara.
Show me inside.
Well, why don't we open yours?
I've got a Diet Coke and Vicky's got a Coke. She hates plain food, but she wanted the bread roll and the crackers and cheese and the bar. Oh my god, it looks disgusting. Oh, what's that mashed potato?
Emma's playing through the review mark too.
for a McDonald's breakfast when I land. I'll have the bread roll and the butter. I mean, what is going on? Well, what for it to put on the bread? I mean, the butter's like it's been in the freezer. It's pretty good, I think it wouldn't go very well. Well, you've got to have something, because you can't have that, nothing in just an 8-hour flight. Because the experience crackers. 2 miniature ones. Vicky, what are you doing with your cup of tea?
I'm trying to soften my butter so it don't break my bread open because I'm struggling to spread it. So I thought the best way might be dipping it in the tea.
You're a weirdo. Vicky, why did you not put that Gouda cheese inside your crackers?
I'm just trying to try the cheese on its own, to be honest.
Right, I'm trying the salted caramel bar. I don't even like salted caramel. I'm trying it for you guys to tell you what it's like. Horrible. It's quite dry. I'm really sorry to be so negative. I'm trying to be positive for you. I mean, the bread roll was beautiful. The crackers, Ritz crackers with some butter on, beautiful. Everything else, it's terrible. Don't waste your calories.
I really wanted a chocolate mousse as well. Never mind.
Right, I found something positive. Beautiful cup of tea.
You and I till the end, don't need to pretend again and again. We'll stick together. Everything is alright with you by my side. We won't say goodbye. We'll stick together.
That's landed. That was a bit rough.
Rough. Christ, it was like being on a ride.
I wonder how cold it's going to be out there.
It's freezing and we're near the door.
On an all-time high, and it wouldn't be the same without you. We have yet so many stupid things to do. You're the only thing I'm holding on to.
Right, so we've just been to M&S because Emma's had her eye on these for ages.
They're not just any ordinary chocolate hazelnut crunchy mini nut bites. They're amazing. Anyway, we stopped at M&S on the way out of arrivals, and got some bread and just bits from M&S while you're there, eh?
Did you find the flight?
Christ almighty, that was like the worst turbulence ever. Wait, what do you think?
Yeah, it wasn't great, was it? You could see the whole of the centre of the plane like moving at one point.
The centre of the plane moving?
Yeah, do you know like where you put the cases in the middle? You could see it moving.
However, I did sleep for an hour or so, which means we missed the breakfast. So I'm really sorry we didn't get to show you guys what was for breakfast offering, but
Yeah,
we
we
wouldn't have
kind of
ate it anyway.
Yeah, we woke up and they was taking it all away, so I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, we're not breakfast people, so I'm happy I slept through that. How did you find the flight?
It was alright. I can just never get comfy enough to sleep properly. Like, I sleep for 10 minutes and then I have to move again because I'm not comfy. It's just a nightmare. Although I did watch the new Wonka film and enjoyed that.
Oh, I watched the Oppenheimer, however you pronounce it. It was pretty good. I mean, I couldn't really understand what was going on. I lost track of it. It was like 3 hours long, but it was good. But yeah, so obviously we've not really ate on that flight because those meatballs and mash. I mean, who puts meatballs with mash and peas? Anyway, we didn't eat on the flight, so we're gonna go get ourselves over to like McDonald's or something. We've got like a 2.5 hour journey home, so we're gonna go and get something for breakfast.
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea.
And then get ourselves home to see the dogs because we have missed them.
I can't wait to see the little boys.
I know.
Do you know, this car park has been so amazing. It's literally right outside the terminal building. You don't have to wait for a bus or anything. It's so close and so convenient.
It's a T2 West.
Yeah, if you are coming here and looking for somewhere to park, I would highly recommend this.
But when we come back in September, we're 100% coming back to this car park. It was excellent.
It's the best car parking we've ever used, isn't it, really?
Yeah, brilliant.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for
Right, we're back.
We are home.
It is a couple of days later. We were meant to end the vlog when we got in, but jet lag has taken its toll. So we just thought we'd check in with you, tell you we're back, and give you a bit of a trip update, really. A trip review, should I say.
Well, we had the best time, didn't we?
Oh, it's amazing. I really did have the best time with you.
It went so quickly. Like, looking back on pictures, you're like, oh my god, how was this like all that time ago?
I know. So we thought we'd fill you in about the airport we arrived at, which was
Melbourne.
I'm terrible with names. But yeah, we flew into Melbourne and we didn't really update you about how amazing it was because we just got through so quick and our friends were there waiting that we were so excited that we forgot to tell you how quick it was. But we understand completely why people want to go to that airport because I know it's further out, what was it, like an hour and a half drive?
About an hour and 20 minutes, I think.
But like we were through in minutes. We were through collecting our bags, no one else was there, like it was just our baggage area. Then you go through security, customs check, and that was again like 5 minutes, was it?
Yeah, I think they only have like one flight arriving at once, so they only have like the amount of staffing to cope with that, so it works quite well. But I think if you're delayed and then you get in at the same time as another flight, I think that's when the problems cause. I think that's what happened to us last time we flew in there.
Yeah, that's why it was a worse experience that time. But so amazing, like in and out quick. If we had the car, we would have been on the way in no time. But thankfully our friends picked us up, so thanks Nick and Lee, we were real grateful for that.
That was a mid-surprise.
Yeah, so sorry we forgot to update you about that, but a brilliant airport to fly into. We'd use it again, wouldn't we?
Yeah, and it was just as easy going home, wasn't it? Quick to check in, straight through security.
Oh, a breeze.
Yeah.
That airport is brilliant. It's so much better than the main airport.
There's just obviously like not as many restaurants or not as much stuff to do. It's
And
a
the
lot
distance.
smaller. But if you are looking for a quieter experience and
Quicker.
yeah, and I think it's cheaper to fly there than it is to
With
MCA
us
as well.
Yeah, we tend to book a package with either TUI or Virgin, so we just go with the cheapest package on the cheapest date because we're not restricted to weekends or weekdays. So that's why we ended up with that airport, because we were with TUI and they don't fly in there. TUI don't fly into the main airport. So yeah, we'll use it again probably in the future, I'm sure. But next time we are flying into MCO. So next up, Universal Studios. That was amazing. I mean, it wasn't quite Disney, and I really enjoyed it. But by the time we're done with the time we had, I was ready to be done with it. Like, yeah, you can keep going, but I can keep going and keep going. But in Universal, I felt like towards the end of that trip, I was finished in Universal and happy we'd done everything we needed. We got on everything we wanted, didn't we?
Yeah, we were satisfied, weren't we?
Yeah, we were more than happy. We absolutely loved it. But we are Disney wives, and for us, we just missed the Disney magic.
Yeah.
It wasn't quite the same magic, but there was nothing to complain about. It was still brilliant, but we just cannot wait to get back in September for our Disney fix.
I don't think the like park food and the snacks are as good at Universal as Disney though. I
mean, the snack game and the food, it's just not as good as Disney. I don't know if it's because if it's Mickey shaped it tastes better, but it just wasn't the best. Like,
I mean, it wasn't horrendous, it wasn't bad, but it just wasn't Disney.
No, my favourite snack of the whole trip was the sticks, garlic sticks with the marinara sauce.
They were good.
At the pizza place in Jurassic Park area. That was incredible. I wish I'd found that at the beginning of the trip. But I mean, yeah, there was nothing awful, but
them cups were really good though, weren't they? The freestyle cups, they were such good value.
That's the only thing I wish Disney did.
I really suggest that if you are going to Universal, you do get one, because they are such good value. So we just bought one cup at the beginning of the trip, paid every day to reuse it, so it was was it like $16, $16.99
$16.99 and then
for the cup,
$12,
and then like $12 per day to refill. But generally, if you're in the
Perfect,
packs and you bought 2 drinks, it's that paid for. We was having like 8 at least a day, and like that's between us and sharing. So it's such good value, and it saves you having to carry all the stuff around in your bag to drink, and it just keeps you hydrated in that heat, because by God it was warm.
Yeah, well, the only day
You
we
found that out, didn't you,
Oh,
dear?
I found that out by nearly passing out. But I've never really been affected by heat before, and I love heat. But that one day that I didn't drink enough was the day we were not in Universal, so we didn't have the mug there to constantly go back on and rely on, and I just didn't buy enough drinks while we were out and about, or just get some water. So it's my own fault, I nearly passed out. But that drink, they were saviours on those heat days, weren't they, in Universal? So,
and sometimes the heat, you don't realise how hot it is and how fast you are dehydrating, so just always take that into consideration. Like, you think, oh, it is warm, it's not that hot, I don't need a drink, but it is hot, and like you're sweating an awful lot, so all the fluids inside you are coming out of you, so you do need to replenish them fluids, otherwise you'll end up like Emma.
yeah, don't end up like me.
No.
Disney Springs. That was amazing to be back there, wasn't it?
Oh, I love Disney Springs. It's like, it's our favourite place. So we always like sit at home and we're like, oh, we wish we could go on date night in Springs. We love it there. It's amazing.
It was great to be back there.
Yeah, it's so great.
One thing we were gutted about was the night that I nearly passed out was the night we were meant to go back and watch the drone show. We're absolutely gutted we didn't get to see it. But, you know, that's life. There'll be more magical things come up in the future that we'll get to see. But we are a bit gutted we didn't get to see it. Yeah, and we're really sorry we didn't get to film it for you. But
yeah, we did think we'd be able to see it the night after, like, as a backup. But unfortunately, like, when we went to look the next day, they had like some kind of press event, I think, in Springs, so it wasn't on. So we missed out, which we are really upset about. But never mind.
We'll watch the Lodge guys and see what theirs was all about.
You never know, we could be lucky and they could extend it a few weeks in September, and then we might get to see it.
We'll see, we might actually get to see it one day, or if it's that popular they may bring it back as an event. So I'm hoping that it does that well, that in the future they'll be back out.
Yeah,
because I've seen in Universal that they're bringing a drone show out, aren't they? They're testing it.
I think that came out a few days after we left.
Yeah,
so I'm sure that'll be there in September when we get there. So that
we might get
really
to see a drone show eventually. But while we were in Springs, we took some Ubers. So just a general chat about Ubers. Brilliant. We used Uber and Lyft, didn't we? We used the majority of Uber.
Yeah, 90% Uber.
If you go onto the app, you can. It's like live, those prices at that time. So if you log on to, we had both phones open. One had Uber and one had Lyft, and we just went with which one was the best price and how quick it was going to get to you. But you know, we didn't have a car, and I miss not having a car for the freedom of just popping to Walmart.
Yeah, once you've had a car, you realise like how useful and how great having a car is. Like, you can just pop out somewhere different for food, or you can just nip to Walmart for the last bits, or pop here, pop there. And then when you don't have them, you kind of think, oh, I don't want to have to get an Uber and blah blah blah. So
I ran out of cookies really fast from my Walmart trip, but just to get an Uber to go and get more cookies is just more value than the cookies. So, you know, that's where having a car, I could have popped back for my cookies, but it's what it is. We have a car in the next trip.
Yes,
I am
we do.
so excited. I'm driving a Jeep Wrangler in the next one. That's what I've hired. And every time we went past a Wrangler,
Emma was buzzing. She was like, I'm going to be driving that soon.
I mean, that's the dream. I had the Mustang last trip, the Wrangler next trip. I mean, what do I have on the trip after? I'm already thinking of it.
I'm sure you'll pick something.
Something like a massive American pickup. Anyway, we haven't even got to the next trip. We won't discuss the furthest one away. But yeah, Uber's, Lyft, brilliant. We didn't really have any problems, really. No. Just when it's busier, you're going to wait a little bit longer. But even if you had a car, you're going to take ages to get out of the car park.
Yeah,
anyway.
you'd still be in the same queues if you were in a car anyway. So
yeah,
it doesn't really matter.
If you don't have a car, Lyft and Uber, brilliant. Right, so I think that is everything covered. I do get so super excited on everything we do that I forget to tell you those little details. So if there is anything that you'd like to know or we've forgotten to say, please, please, please just ask.
Yeah, so if you drop us a comment on YouTube or drop us a message on the Facebook group or on Instagram, we'll always reply at some point. It might be like a few hours later because we're quite busy, but we will reply to you.
We will be doing a haul video at some point soon, so stay tuned for that after this. So we'll put that out there as soon as I get that together.
Because I know you all love to see what we've bought when we go shopping.
And you know us, we always buy plenty. But the next time you'll see us now will be in September, where it'll be me, Kim and Viki, my sister Kim, and we'll be off to Florida again, but this time for a full Disney trip. For 2 weeks.
2 weeks in Disney.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to go to Magic Kingdom.
So,
I'm so excited for that.
I know, me too. But
And I want another blaze already.
I've not been back that long and she already wants one.
I'm already dreaming
I
again.
do as well. But please stay tuned, and like I say, we'll be back with that one real soon.
So, thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you real soon. Goodbye.
Bye.
I know